The news that the European Union is retreating from imposing a price cap on Russian oil, and the United States will release 15 million more barrels of oil out of its strategic stockpiles to stabilize the situation in the energy market somewhat calmed investors. As a result, oil fell below $90 per barrel. Apparently, oil will edge a bit lower and then resume its bullish run. A driving force behind its growth will be the news from Europe, where the heating season has already begun. As the scale of the energy crisis in the region becomes more clear, energy prices will rise. And now let's get into the situation from a technical point of view. Yesterday, short interest on the Brent crude oil futures increased. As a result, the price broke through the control level of $90 per barrel. Taking into account the current market sentiment, it can be assumed that the benchmark will extend losses if the price fixes below the $90 mark. Notably, short-term trading charts show that the asset has already entered oversold territory. Thus, speculations betting on a decline may well trim the short positions, which will lead to an upward pullback. Gold is also losing value. The quote returned to the level of $1,640 per ounce, which had been acting as a support over the last few weeks. As for fundamental factors affecting the yellow metal, the situation remains unchanged, so technical analysis comes to the fore. If the price falls below this mark, it will head towards $1,620 per ounce. Otherwise, a return to the area of 1,660 cannot be excluded. The Russian currency is holding steady below 62 rubles per dollar. Moreover, it has even tried to hit the level of 60 rubles per dollar. In fact, the news that the European Union is retreating from imposing a cap on the price of Russian oil acts as a factor contributing to a rally in the ruble, and the most likely scenario suggests that the quote will return to the mark of 60 rubles per dollar by the end of this week. How we're going to be in the short term on financial markets, we will definitely tell you in our next news releases. Don't miss them and stay up to date with us. Subscribe to our channel and see you soon.